Well, good Thursday afternoon or evening, wherever you are. It's time for the Apba 66ers to hit the field once again on Thursday, every Thursday at 4:30. Well, at least until they play 10 games. Both teams are 2-4. Team 1's 2-4. Team 2, 2-4. Team 1's taking on the 1909 Detroit Tigers. Now, if this is the first time you've ever seen this, the Apba 66ers are actually a team. Both teams are made up of subscribers to the channel that gave me either personal statistics or they gave me a player they wanted to be patterned after, and we made a card for them. These cards are not endorsed by Apba. I don't even know if they use the same formula, but there you go. They are, it's pretty amazing because they are pretty stout cards. I mean, nobody gave me a slouch player to be patterned after, and so these are pretty good cards, and yet they're 2-4, although they have been playing very good teams. And today's no exception. 1909 Detroit Tigers, Ty Cobb, etc. So, let's see. Mr. Lunar Bub one's here, Derek Oxenrider. Where's the start of music? A highlight of my day. Did you not hear it? It was going. Did you not hear it? I had it playing. Was there a mess up there? I think it was going. I hope you heard it. Otherwise, there was something wrong because I had it playing. Sorry about that. You heard it, Derek? Good. Maybe you had your speakers turned off, Mr. Lunar Bub. Maybe. Anyway, let's get started. We got a double header to go here. For the 66ers, it's going to go Jerry Ball, Wolfgang Koppenhofer, Canfield, Navila, Diamond, Bose, Beyer, Berta, Merkley. Ryan Morrison on the mound. For the Detroit Tigers of 1909, they're going McIntyre in left field, Jones in right field, Ty Cobb in center, Sam Crawford at DH, George Moriarty at third, Stanage will be catching, Tom Jones, he's at first base, Owen Bush in at shortstop, and Delahanty, second base. Works is the catcher. Now they have like 4A pitchers. Excuse me, they have 4A pitchers as starters, but we're going to go with Works. We're going to tone it down a little bit. Go with Judge Works there. Jonathan Vanderzeel, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you can hang out. Jerry Ball. Now, one good thing is Detroit is fielding 3, so that helps out a little bit. 54, Jerry Ball was going to fly it out to right field. And that's Jones making the catch. There's Wolfgang. 46, 29. He's going to ground it back to Works. Actually, hold on. It is. He grounds it back to the pitcher. I got to get used to looking at fielding 3. That's a long ways over there. There's Richard Canfield. A 23, and he's going to ground it out to third base. So a 3-up, 3-down inning for Detroit. All right, bottom of the first. Here's McIntyre. Oh, you had your volume down? That'll do it. 45. McIntyre draws a walk off Morrison. And that brings up Jones. Let's see here. These are some... I got to check their cards just real quick like. Wow. He's going to hit and run. 44. The old hit and run. 44. That's a 7. Single. Against a pitcher, though, it is not a single. It is a ground out runner to second. McIntyre to second. Here's Ty Cobb. Runner in scoring position already. A 64 is an 8. Ty Cobb. That's a runner on second. But it's going to be a ground out to third. Slow roller. Had to charge it. Canfield to charge it. Only play was the first. McIntyre moves to third. There's Sam Crawford. And a 31, an 8. Runner on third. Single, runner scores. Single over second, runner scores. 1-0 Tigers. There's Moriarty, 2 down. 43, a 29. Be a ground out. Actually, that is going to be a ground out. I was thinking Morrison had a Y. He does not. And it's a ground ball back to Morrison. Makes the play 1-3. But Detroit gets on the board 1-0. Shanives Navila. 66. Shanives Navila. He hits it out of here. Solo shot. Ties it up. And here's big Mike Diamond. Big D. 55. 8. He's going to fly it out to center field, though. 1 out. Here's Michael Bose. 34. And he'll fly it out to center also. 2 down, Richard Byer. Mr. Angels. 26. Struck him out. So a leadoff home run's all they get. But it ties it up. Bottom of 2, and I don't think I need to move it, do I? Oscar Stanage, the catcher. Uh-oh, there's a 0. Can't hit a home run, though. Maybe a triple. 54 is going to be a double. Leadoff double for the Tigers. Here's Tom Jones. Not the singer. 51-11. Runner on second. Runner's out at home, and F scores. He's not an F. Single left, runner's out at home. So, let's see, left fielder. Navila throws him out. Guns him out. It's a 7-2. And then batter steals second. Jones stolen base, but the 66ers keep him to 1 run. Avila throws him out. 25-11. Runner on first. It's going to be a single. Runner to third. Actually, hold on. Runner on second base. Yeah, he stole second. 11 runners again. We got the runner out at home. Unless he's an F runner, he's not. So, Navila with 2 throwouts from left field. Now Bush goes to second. That's 2 down. Navila having an all-star game. He's homered and throwing 2 people out at home plate. 63. Delahanty's going to fly out to center. Hope he's watching. Top of 3. Here's Hammer and Hank Berta. 41. 24 is going to be a ground out to short. There's Tim Merkley. Shortstop. Struck him out. It's Jerry Ball, 0 for 1. And 61's a 40. It's going to be a foul. Foul ball gets another crack at it. Don't test that arm. Navila's got an arm. 44. 0 for Jerry Ball. Can he get it out of here? That's the question. 56. Double. Bangs it off the wall for a double. There's Wolfgang. Koppenhofer. 13. That's going to be a walk. First and second now with 2 down. Richard Canfield, but very capable. But a 56 is a 14. 14, that's a walk. Like I said, these cards got some unusual results on there. Bases loaded, and look who's up. Navila, the man of the hour. He's homered his first time up. Chance for a grand slam right here. But he goes down swinging. He goes down swinging. He was unbuttoned his shirt collar, took a rip, and missed it. That's all right. That happens. That's baseball. We move on. McIntyre, 56, 34. We'll pop out to short. David Jones. And Morrison strikes him out. There's Ty Cobb. He's 0 for 1. And he's going to fly it out to center. He's 0 for 2. He's a little mad. Tried to break the bat, but couldn't do it. Hurt his knee. He's no Bo Jackson. He's Mike Diamond, top of the 4th. Struck him out. Works, strikes him out. Michael Bose flew out to center his first time up, 24. It's going to be a ground out to short. Richard Byer struck out his first time up, but he's going to single this time. Single for Richard Byer. It's a 2-out rally again. Here's Hammer and Hank Berta. 46, a 29. That's going to be a ground ball to... Actually, it will be a strikeout. Works has a Y, so it's a strikeout. Leave one on. Bottom of the 4th. Carl Crawford. How about Sam Crawford? Probably no relation. 61's a 12. He's going to ground it out to third base. And here's George Moriarty. 15 and 11. That's going to be a single and a stolen base. Tigers are runners. Third stolen base. Oscar Stanage. Uh-oh. There's Oscar again. He got the doubles. And he doubled his first time up. A 61. That's a 2 this time. Triple. So a triple. He's doubled and tripled. Obviously scores the run. It makes it 2-1. I think give Crawford a RBI there. 2-1 Detroit. 54-32. Runner on third. It's going to be a fly out. Fly out to right field. But Detroit picks up another run. It's 2-1. Top of the 5th. We go. Here's Tim Merkley. 56. And there's a leadoff walk. Brings up Jerry Ball. He doubled his last time up. Almost a 33, but it's a 32. It's going to be a 26. It's going to be a fielder's choice. Let's see, 4-6. And Jerry Baseball makes it on a fielder's choice. 1 out. Koppenhoff at 35 and 9. That will be a single. Runner to second. So first and second again. Something going here. Richard Canfield. There you go, Richard. Richard Canfield with a 3-run jack. Brings the 66ers back and then puts them out in front. 4-2 now. 66ers off Canfield's 3-run shot. Are you there, Richard? There's Shanice Navila, 41. He's going to strike out. Second time. He's got a little overconfident after that first at bat. 2 down. Mike Diamond, 43, 29. A ground ball back to Works. Underhands it to first for the out, but 3 runs off the 3-run job from Canfield, and it's 4-2 66ers. Bottom of the 5th. Bush with the 27 is going to be a ground out to third. 1 away. Here's Delahanty. 41 and 24. It's going to be a ground out to short. 2 down. Here's McIntyre. There's a single. 2 out single. Here's David Jones. Another doubles, 55, but a pitcher. Grounds it out to first. First to pitcher. That is Berta to Morrison for the out. And we'll move to the top of the 6th. Michael Bowes, 1 for 2. No, he's 0 for 2. 25 is going to fly it out to center. Richard Byers, 1 for 2. And he's going to draw a walk, 2 out or 1 out walk. Used to being 2 outs before we get something going here. Here's Hammer and Hank Berta, 0 for 2. 55s and 8. And he grounds it out to third. It's a high chopper. Byer moves to second, 2 down. Here's Merkley. Merkley with the 22. That's going to be a single. Runner scores. Single RBI for Merkley. Clutch hit there with 2 outs. Back to the top of the order, Jerry Ball. 1 for 3. 46. And a 29. It's ground ball back to the pitch. Actually, it's a strikeout. One of these days I'll learn. Another run for the 66ers, 5-2. Bottom of the 5th. Let's see here. What was I going to do? I had a plan going on here, but I cannot remember. Let's see. Pitching. We'll let Morrison go 1 more inning. 44. A 7 for Ty Cobb. That's a single. You can't hold Ty Cobb down too long. It's 1 for 3 now. Here's Crawford. 46. And that is a ground ball back to Morrison. Cobb scoots to second, though. Here's Moriarty. 31. It's going to be a fly out to center. Runner holds. 2 down. Here's Stanage. This guy is doubled and tripled. 16-28. Runner on second. It's going to be an out. Ground out to short. Retires the side. They leave 1 stranded. Ty Cobb at second. Top of the 7th. And Wolfgang will lead it off. 61. 39 is going to get another shot at it. Strike one. And he can't come through. 26 is ground out to second base. Richard Canfield, he's 1 for 2. A home run. Let's see. Let me think here real quick. Okay. Canfield will hit. 34. Gonna fly it out to center. 2 down. Here's Navila. 64 is a 14. He draws a walk. 2-out walk. Mike Diamond. 44 is an 8. And that's going to be a ground out to third. Retires the side. Couple substitutions coming in here. Craig de Aragon coming in and catching for Bose. And he'll be leading off. And then also we have Wentworth will come in for Koppenhofer at second base. Okay, and then Steve Ryan's going to come in for let's see. Steve Ryan's going to come in for Richard Canfield at third base. And there we go. And new pitcher. Good job by Mr. Morrison, Ryan Morrison. We're going with Oxenrider. Derek Oxenrider coming in to pitch. The bottom of the 6th, or 7th. Bottom of the 7th. 43, a 29. And that's a ground ball back to Oxenrider. He makes the play. And Donnie Bush, the shortstop, 36. And Oxenrider walks him. Delahanty, 5-2 ball game. Hitting away, 55 and 8. And he'll chop it to third base. Ryan there to make the play. Bush moves to second. Back to the top of the order. McIntyre, 28. That's going to retire the side. It's ground out to short. So nice inning for Oxenrider. Left one man stranded. I don't need to move that. Let's see here. They're going to bring in George Suggs. George Suggs, he'll be facing De Aragon, Craig. 42, a 36, going to be ball one. Another opportunity, 25s and 8. And it's a fly out to center for Craig. There's Richard Byer, 1 for 2. Been on base twice, 26. Grounded out to second base. Hammer and Hank Berta, 54. He's going to fly it out to right field. Nice 3 up, 3 down for Suggs. right, let's see. Vander Zeel. Jonathan Vander Zeel coming in the 8th inning. Bottom of the 8th. Nursing a 2-run lead. 23. 26, he'll ground it out to second. Gets the ground ball. Here's Ty Cobb. 64 is an 8. It's going to be a fly out to, actually pop out to third. Sam Crawford. 54, he's going to fly it out to right field. Nice inning for Jonathan. 3 up, 3 down. Top of the 9th inning we go. 2-run lead for the 66ers. And here's Tim Merkley. 55, that's an 8. Fly it out to center. Jerry Ball, 1 for 4. Jerry Ball gets into the ball game with a home run. Goner, straightaway center. Solo shot for Jerry. Adding a little insurance there. A little extra insurance, some Aflac. 63, 31 for Wentworth. Going to fly it out to center. That's 2 down. Brings up Steve Ryan. Trying to get off the schneid. 65s, he fouls it out to the catcher. Retires the side, but a little insurance. Jerry Ball's solo shot. And it's now 6-2. Rick Ballard's going to come on. Trying to get everybody in the ball game. Rick Ballard's going to try to close this one out. See if he can't do it in style here. Uh-oh. 66 for Moriarty. But a 12 is going to be a double. It will be a leadoff double. Here's Stanage. 24, runner on second. K is a strikeout. There's that K for Ballard. Tom Jones, 43. 29, another strikeout. Throwing gas. That was 99 on the corner right there. There's Bush, 63, 31. Is going to make sure that's not a... That is a flyout. He did he connected. Flew out to center. Jerry Ball makes the catch. Ends the ball game. 6-2. 66ers winners. Beat the 1909 Detroit Tigers. 6-2. Let's check it out here. Jerry Ball was 2 for 5. And Koppenhofer, he was 1 for 3. Wentworth 0 for 1. Canfield 1 for 3. Ryan 0 for 1. Avila 1 for 3. Diamond 0 for 4. 0 for 4. Bose 0 for 3. De Aragon 0 for 1. Bayer 1 for 3. Berta 0 for 4. Markley 1 for 3. 7 hits. 7 hits, no errors. Cleanly played ball game. I say 9 hits for the Tigers. Double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9 hits for the Tigers. They out-hit the 66ers, but come up short. So there you go. That is game one. They are now 3-4. Team one is now 3-4. And we will get ready for game two here. Give me just a second. We'll get things switched around for team two. It's all ready to go here. Put the Tigers up, and we move in the 1904 New York Giants. They're going to go with their about 1, 2, well, he's probably the number 3 guy, Wiltsey. Maybe 4. Taylor's probably 3. Mathewson 1, McGinnity 2, Taylor 3. Yeah, then you got Wiltsey. He's probably 4. Number 4 starter. All right, take this off here. We're ready to go. And let's see, there's their bench. And we got Team 266ers. Tebow Thibault's going to be on the mound. Starting off. Tebow Thibault. I got to get the bench straight here. All right, looking at the lineup for the 66ers. Mike Hill, I'm just going to go down the line here. Hill in right, McAllister in center, Gaiman at DH, Cleveland catching, Randall Mark at first, Blades in left, Wolf at third, Spiccioli at short, Castro at second, Thibault starting. For the Giants of 1904, Bresnahan will lead off in center. George Brown in right field. Art Devlin, third base. Dennis McCann at first. Sam Mertez. I looked it up. I think it's Mertez. Left field. Dolan at short. Gilbert second. Warner catching. Donlin at DH. Wiltsey on the mound. Here we go. All right, what's going on? Phantomatic stopping by. How's it going, Phantomatic? Haven't seen you around in a while. It's good to see you. Mike Hill. 41. 24 for Mike Hill. Fielding 3 again for the Giants. And he's going to ground it out to short. And Wiltsey has that W. So does Thibault. There's McAllister. 62 is a 38. That's going to be ball 1. Another shot at it. 53's an 18. Error on the shortstop. There's an error we just got through talking about. Dale Gaiman. Going to hit away. 62-26. Runner on first. Save for first fielder's choice. It's a 4-6. Two down. Here's Brian Cleveland. Gaiman at first. Brian, that's gone. That gets out of here. A shocker. The wind just blew it right out to left field. Actually, he bats both. He's batting right-handed, so because Wiltsey's a lefty. That flew out to left field. 2-run shot for Brian Cleveland. Puts Team 266ers on the board first, 2-0. And here's Randall Mark. Talk about hitting home runs. This guy's hit a few. 16-28. And that's going to be a ground out to short. But again, first inning home run. 2-run shot this time for the 66ers. 2-0. And there's Bresnahan, 52. That's a strikeout. The ball strikes him out. George Brown, 31's an 8. That'll be a single. One on, one out. Here's Art Devlin. Oh my goodness. There's an 11. 0. He only hit one home run. 15. That's going to be a triple. Back come the Giants. Triple. RBI triple for Devlin. It's 2-1. Here's Dan McGann. 26. A 29. Runner on third. Are we playing close? We're playing back. Out of first, runner holds. K is a strikeout. He does not have a K. He's got the X and Y, but it's ground ball back to the vault. Makes the play. Devlin has to hold. Mertez. 61, a 40. Pops it out to short. So they get one off the triple by Devlin. They leave him stranded. So 2-1 66ers. Benny Blades leading off. 65 is going to foul it out to the catcher. Brian Cleveland hit the home run. Ron Wolf. 26. It's going to be a ground out to second base. There's Sticky Ollie. 14 is going to fly it out to left field. So a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom of 2. Here's Bad Bill Dolan. Bad Bill says right there on his card. 64 struck him out. Second K for Thibault. Billy Gilbert flies it out to center. John Warner, 2 down, 45 is going to be a 2-out walk. Oh, those bases on balls. Who said that? Turkey Mike Donlin. 41, 28. Runner on first. And it's going to be a ground out to short. Nice inning. Leave one stranded. Who are we playing? It says right there, 1904 New York Giants. Mike. There's Ken Castro. 31. There you go, Ken. Single, or not a single, but a walk. Walk and a stolen base for Ken Castro right there. So he's on second base. Here's Mike Hill. Mike Hill leaves the yard, gets into the party. 2-run shot for Mike Hill. Actually, he's on second base. It's still a home run. Thought it was, but 2-run shot from Mike Hill. It's 4-1 now. 66ers. And here's Mike McAllister. 63 struck him out. Dale Gaiman reached on a fielder's choice and scored in the first. 16's a 28. Base is clear. 28. It's going to be a ground out to short. So 2 down. Here's Brian Cleveland. Homered his first time up. Oh, 61. 29 is going to be a strikeout. Wiltsey has that X. 2 runs, though. 4-1. 66ers. And here's back to the top of the order for the Giants. 26. Rounded out to second base. Giles the ball continuing on. 61-24. And it's not a strikeout. It's a ground out to short. Keep thinking he has a K. He does not. He has an X and a Y. Devlin will single. He's now tripled and singled. Brings up Dennis McGann. First baseman, and uh-oh, there's a 0. Trying to bring him back into the ball game here. 14's an 11, though. That's good. That will be a single. Runner to third. Batter steals second. So second and third, 2 down. Here's Martez. What did he hit? 276. Dahlin hit 268. We're going to go ahead and pitch to Martez. 36. Got him. Second and third. 33. Y is a strikeout. The ball comes back and strikes him out. Huge strikeout there with 2 guys in scoring position to keep them at a 0. Top of the 4th, Randall Mark struck him out. 0 for 2 for Mark. Here's Benny Blades. Ha ha, Benny Blades. Jack Buck. 54. Benny Blades was going to fly it out to right field. Doggone it. Here's Ron Wolf. 0 for 1. Ron Wolf, can he get in on the action? He's hit one deep. Does it have enough juice to get out of here? 53. It's off the wall for a double. 2-out double. Here's Spiccioli. Here you go, Tony. Go, Tony. Base wrap now. What do you say? 26, 27. Runner on second. And it's not a strikeout. It is a ground out to third for Tony. And we leave Ron Wolf at second. The bottom of the 4th. Bill Dahlin, 35. That's not a single. That's a pop out to third. He pops it out. Ron Wolf rushes over and makes the catch in the stands, leaning over the railing. Makes the catch. Billy Gilbert, 43-29 is a strikeout. How many Ks? 4 Ks for the Balts. John Warner, 62-29. That's another strikeout for the Balt. 4-1, top of the 5th. There's Ken Castro. He's walked and stole a base and scored. 14. He's going to fly it out to left field. There's Mike Hill. 55. There's a single. Good day at the plate for Hill. 2 for 3 of the home run. Single. McAllister, 26. Struck him out. Tough day for Big Mike. Couple Ks. Dale Gaiman, 44. There's a single. Single runner to third. First and third, 2 down. Here's Brian Cleveland. He's homered and struck out. 55, 36. That's interesting. Runner on first, steals second. Actually, hold on. Yeah, runner on first, steals second. Other holds. So Dale Gaiman with the stolen base. Shocker there. He is fast. They're thinking about walking Brian Cleveland here. Brian, you back? Sorry, your battery died. Thinking about walking you, but they're not going to. Wiltie says, you know what? Let me pitch to him. Whoa, 21. He's going to fly it out, though. That was so close. So close, but it's going to be a fly out to left field. And the 66ers leave another man stranded. Bottom of the 5th. There's Mike Donlin. DH. 21 is going to fly it out to left. Bresnahan. He's 0 for 2, 41. And a 28. Grounded out to short. 2 down. Here's George Brown. Struck him out. Giles the ball. He's got it working tonight. Got it working. Top of the 6th inning we go here. Let's see. Start making some subs. Maybe after this at bat. Randall Mark. He's 0 for 2. Struck him out. Or 1 strikeout. 15. He's going to fly it out to center. There's Ha Benny Blades. 36. 33. It's going to be a pop it up. He pops it up to second. 2 down. Here's Ron Wolf. 63. He flies it out to center. So 3 up, 3 down inning. And we're going to have some substitutions here. Let's see. Phantom Maddox coming in for Randall Mark. He'll stay in and play first. I'm just going to put FOM. We all know what FOM is. And then Ethan Espacet will come in at short. And he will lead off the next inning. And then we have Dave Schneider, Dave S. And he's going to come in a DH. He's going to come in for Dale Gaiman. We've got David Armstrong still. I want to give Castro another at bat, but let's see. Second base. I don't think David will be too mad with me if I let Ken bat one more time. And let's see. Pitching. The Balt is done, I think. Actually, he's going to go one more. Tebow, you're going to go one more, bud. Bottom of the 6th. Devlin. 3, 4, 5, 15. There you go. There's a little single. You're going to start out going anyway. We'll see. Single stolen base for Devlin. Dan McGann. 45. There's a walk. Well, I think you are at the end of the rope, Tebow. I think 95 pitches. That's about it. That's about it. I think D. Scott Howard. It's D. Scott Howard time. He's going to have to get out of this mess that Tebow left him in. First and second, nobody out. Mertez. He was throwing really good in the bullpen, so here he is, D. Scott Howard. 24, 27, first and second. K is a strikeout. D. Scott Howard has the K. There you go. Struck him out. Bad Bill Dolan. 36. Probably should have bunted right there, but 36 is a 14. That is a base on balls. No Z on Howard. So he's kind of here and there and everywhere. Bases loaded. Here's Gilbert. Oh my goodness, it's a dicey situation right here. 0. And a 66. D. Scott Howard is beside himself. Disgusted. That's a grand slam. Billy Gilbert. He had 1 home run in 1904. And he just took the mush ball out of the yard for a grand slam. That was his only chance to hit a home run. Right there. 66. That's it. And he got it. Wind is blowing out to left. Poo-poo. That's a grand slammy. It's 4 runs. 5-4 now. Giants. Warner is up. Base is clear. 1 out. 32. 26. And it grounded out to second base. There's Donlin. Uh-oh, another 66. 45. There's a double. And there's Bresnahan. 28, runner on second. He's going to ground it out to short. And that ends the inning, but 4 runs. A 4-run 6th. Makes it 5-4 New York. All right. Top of the 7th. Ethan Espacet. The new shortstop. He's going to fly it out to center field. Brings up Castro. He can work some magic here and get on. A 14's a 30. He cannot. He flies it out to left. 2 down, and David Armstrong will be coming in. There's Mike Hill. 2 down. Flies it out to right field, so fly out to every field. That ends it. Bottom of the 7th. D. Scott Howard will come back out. 63. Flies it out to center. Devlin struck him out. Dan McGann. Dan McGann is 3 for 3. Triple, 2 singles, and a stolen base. Actually, I'm looking at Devlin. McGann is 1 for 2. Devlin was 3 for 4 now. I said I need to get my eyes checked. 41-24. Grounds it out to short. Actually, it's a strikeout. Howard has the K. So he gets the K. Top of the 8th. 66ers need 1 run to tie. 32-26 is going to be a ground out to second base for McAllister. And here's Dave S. The new DH. Almost 65. 35 fouls it out to the catcher. Brings up Brian Cleveland. Flies it out to right field on a 32. And down to 3 more outs. Bottom of the 8th is going to be, let's see, Mataz will come in. Raz for short. Martez. Couple strikeouts for him today. 35. He fouls it out to the catcher. 36. Dolan will draw a walk. Second time he's walked today. Here's Gilbert. He grand slammed it his last time up. 22 is an 8. Runner on first. It's going to be ground out to first. 3-1. Runner to second. 2 down. Here's Warner. 42. Struck him out. Top of the 9th. New York looking at their bullpen. Not one reliever. Is that correct? They didn't have relievers back then, apparently. I mean, Christy Mathewson had a 1 save. Wiltsey had 3 saves. He's also a starter. McGinnity, starter, plus 5 saves. Ames, starter, plus 3 saves. It's pitcher by committee. Reliever by committee. Wiltsey's going to stay in there then. Phantomatic leading off. We need 1 run. 45, and he leads off with a walk. Got the man on. Here we go. Benny Blades. What do you want to do, Benny? Bean him. Let's see. Benny, you want to bunt? We need to bunt. We got to get him over. Got to get him over, and that is a good bunt. High fives all around for Benny Blades as he comes back to the dugout. There's Ron Wolf. Runner in scoring position, 26. And we're looking at fielding 3, actually. Let's see. Second baseman. Gilbert's going to be fielding 2. Wiltsey out of first, runner to third. It's a ground out to second. So, Phantomatics at third with 2 down. And here's Ethan Espacet. Born in 2000. He's a youngster. Little base wrap. 14. 30. Unless there's a W on it, not going to happen. It's going to be a fly out to left field. And that ends the game. Got a man to third, could not bring him home. And the 66ers to lose a tough one. 5-4 on that grand salami. Gilbert. Let's see, Hill, 2 for 4. McAllister was 0 for 4. Gaiman, 1 for 3. Schneider 0 for 1. Cleveland 1 for 4. Randall Mark 0 for 3. Phantomatic was 0 for 0. Walked. Blades 0 for 3. With a good sack in the 9th. Wolf 1 for 4. Spiccioli 0 for 2. Espacet 0 for 2. And Armstrong, I didn't get you in a bat, I'm sorry. Castro 0 for 2 with a walk, stolen base. And David, you played in the field. If that's any consolation, I apologize. You will definitely be starting next week. Almost got to you. So that's going to drop Team 2 66ers to 2-5. 2-5. Probably play some team from the 1982 set next week. Let's see, that's 7 games, 8, yeah. They've got one more game, and then the last week will be a doubleheader between the 2 teams for games 9 and 10. Let's see how many hits. 3, 4, 5 hits. Just 5 hits. against the number 4 starter for the Giants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 hits for the Giants. Big blow is that grand salami from Gilbert, who hit all of 1 home run back in 1904. But he got a hold of 1 here. The owner of 66, we'll talk to manager. Yeah, it's probably my fault. It is probably my fault. We're 2-5. This was 1904. Relief purchases weren't invented yet. You're probably right. All right. That's going to end it. That's ended it for tonight for the 66ers anyway. I'm going to try to come back a little later with a what am I thinking? Sandy Koufax. Sandy Koufax game later tonight, maybe. That's what I'm thinking. I'm hoping. We'll see. If I can get that going, I will. But you guys, let's do it again sometime real soon. I appreciate you guys watching. All you Apba 66er fans. So hopefully we can pull it together next week and get a W. Actually, let's go back and look. Recap Team 1. Team 1 did win. You joined late. They did win 6-2 over the 1909 Tigers. There's a look at the score. So they're 3-4. Team 2 is 2-5. All right, you guys. Till next time, you guys take care and God bless.